Hello and welcome to another Just Watched. I'm your host, Devin. With me is Billy.
Woo!
And, a little off the scale on this one for our show, but we watched a Disney movie.
Yeah, like we haven't watched this movie in a while.
No, it's been quite a bit. I think Aladdin or Lion
Lion
King
King
was
was
the
the
last
last
one. And those were just bad remakes.
Oh yeah, no. We should no longer speak of those movies.
So, this one is interesting because you watched this previously. I have never seen this.
Yeah.
Zootopia, if you haven't read the title of the episode yet.
Yeah, like I knew they came as surprise to you that I watched.
I know you do watch Disney movies now and again, so
Yeah.
it's not that huge of a surprise. But this is one I keep hearing so much about, and it was on my list. But I don't have time to sit down and watch like Disney movies.
Yeah,
So.
no, that is fair.
So I figured we do a show about reviewing movies. Let's make an excuse to watch this.
Yeah, I mean,
So, Zootopia, do you want to try to sum up the plot?
basically, Bunny wants to be a cop when she was a girl, becomes a cop, and she's trying to solve a missing like mammal
Basically a missing person's
case. And it's like it turns out like some of the predators, like savage, and trying to solve that mystery.
Yeah. So, you're on the right ball.
Yeah. Trying to explain the whole thing without
Yeah.
going into too much detail, right?
No. And so, Bunny becomes a cop, solves a missing persons case that leads into a series of events where they live in a utopia where predators and prey live together.
No, a Zootopia, damn it.
I will punch you. If you ever seen the anime Beastars, this is kind of the same living premise
Okay.
of prey and predators living together. Beastars a lot more adult about this, so
Yeah.
don't go in there thinking it's Zootopia the anime.
Yeah,
Please,
no.
do not. However, one of the leads is a bunny.
Yeah.
However, instead of a fox, we have a wolf.
Okay. Yeah.
And I'll stop now before
We got time to go.
I talk about an anime Billy has never seen and will never see. Not a recommendation I can give to everyone. That's all I'll say on that. However, this movie,
Oh my.
I will recommend this movie to anyone.
Yeah, like I mean, I enjoy the hell of it. 'Cause, like once again, like this one with the best kids movies with the actual jokes that the adults will get.
Yeah. So first of all, it's not kid jokes.
No.
It's a lot of animal puns.
Yeah.
But well timed.
Yeah. It's like, well, before that, we got just the elephant in the room.
Henry.
Happy birthday.
Yeah. Yeah, there's plenty of like that. Like, see the joke coming a mile away.
Right? But they just pull it off so good.
Yeah, it's such a clever way of doing it. So, applause on that one.
Yeah, no, I mean...
And then the adult humor. Nothing too bad.
No.
Except for that one part. Every furry's dream. But...
Well, that was like the nudist group.
That's what I'm talking
about.
about.
Yeah. There you go. It's like...
The nudist yoga club.
Yeah. It's like, okay, that's that.
That's that coming for a Disney film.
Yeah.
But here we are. But it makes sense because the animals don't wear clothing. So
Yeah, I know, mate.
you're not really showing anything that you wouldn't normally see in nature.
Yeah, no, like, just natural habitat, man.
Yeah. And then the icing on cake joke, the Breaking Bad.
Oh my, no, like, when they discover, like, it's manufactured from the thing that's turning into a savage. It's
Yeah.
like looks like a meth lab.
Yeah.
And when you hear the knock on the door, it's like, oh, hey, it's Walter Jesse with your latte.
Yeah.
And like that's
That's such a good joke.
like you know, all parents are gonna get that joke, and the kids will not.
Yeah, most people will get that joke. It doesn't land well. It's still a scene.
Yeah.
So yeah, like I can't think of anything really bad with the movie.
No, like yeah, like I mean, all the animal like jokes and all that, like the one of the best ones is like the DMV.
Yeah.
All the employees is a sloth, which was too perfect.
Yeah. That scene drags a little bit, but like it's supposed to drag.
Yeah.
That is one of those scenes you can feel the main character's frustration.
Oh yeah, you easy tell.
Yeah. So yeah, like the contrast here is that the story is a prey and predator work together to solve a major case. That's the overarching thing. There's also the underarching thing that a bunny can't be a cop.
Yeah.
So no one takes her seriously at the start.
No, she was assigned as a meter maid.
Yeah. And it's like, it starts off with like, your dreams will be crushed here. This is how life is.
Oh yeah, because like I said, because it starts off with them doing this play.
Yeah.
And she says she's going to be confident, and the whole audience laughs at her.
Yeah. And then, as the story goes on for the first act of this, that's what we're looking at is bunnies can't be cops.
Yeah,
There's
yeah, because it's like when this is the scene when the parents call her.
Yeah.
And it's like, and they just ask her, it's like, oh, it's like, you a meter maid?
yeah. Oh, that's the same as job on the force. Thank God.
Oh, she's not a real cop.
Yeah.
I'm like, wow.
Yeah. Thanks, Mom and Dad. And then, is it Nick or Rick? I was hard to hear on that name, but I think it's Nick the Fox.
Yeah, Nick.
Yeah. She runs into Nick, who's a bit of a swindler.
Yeah.
And kind of one of my favorite characters, to be honest with you.
Oh, yeah, no. Like, just, like, he's sly and
He's
fox.
slick.
Oh, yeah.
Very slick.
Yeah.
He's a sly fox.
Yeah.
And, like, he starts giving her the dote of, like, yeah, you're gonna be here for a few weeks, get your hopes and dreams crushed, and then go back home.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, this is like, yeah, but it's like, I remember, so I guess we're gonna go back to the carrot farm?
Yeah. Like, pinpoint accuracy. And so that's the first act. Then the second act is the buddy cop. You have to work with me, get along with me now, because the buddy records basically all the crimes Nick has done.
Yeah, the tax
evasion. And it's like 5 years in jail, or you can help me and I can just let this slide.
Yeah, like, I'll admit, it's like, this is the same as theme for the buddy cop movie.
Yeah.
They pulled it off pretty good.
Pretty good, yeah. That only lasts for the second half.
Yeah.
The third half, they're already buddy-buddy,
Oh, yeah.
so it's not even... But the third act is the people are going savage, and now what's really going on here. Yeah. And so this feels like it's 3 movies in one. You got the triumphant achieve your dream first act. The buddy cop, we finally learned to work together second act. And then the mystery, we unveiled the Scooby-Doo mastermind third act.
Nicely put.
Thank you. And yeah, there's not many movies I can actually like go act to act on and be like, hey, that was a good act, that was a good act. And that was good. Usually your acts are, first act is build up character, second act is established plot, third act is climax and finish. But this is like, no, we did 3 movies where each act can be broken down into 3 more acts.
Yeah.
That's impressive.
Yeah, no, like... Yeah, no, honestly, I never thought like that.
Well, that's why we hire me.
Yeah, no, right?
Not that I run the show or anything. So, any actual negatives on this movie? Like, this is going to be the brain racker. Like,
Yeah, like, I honestly can't think of anything, like, to nitpick it at.
no, I mean, like, for even small little detail thing. Like the sloth scene, okay, that was maybe too long of a joke.
Yeah.
It's like, okay, I get it. But it's long enough.
Yeah, like, like, you know, like, I mean, I know they could probably done even longer if they wanted to.
Oh, they could have, and then you would have been really angry
that
at
would
them
have
for
been, like,
wasting your time on that one.
Yeah, that would be the one joke that would ruin the movie.
Yeah. Or they could have done the opposite and did it too short.
Yeah.
And then it's like, okay, well, you could have went a little further with that joke. No, like, other than my disbelief of convenience, but that's a huge nitpick that's in every movie anyway, so...
Oh, yeah.
Like, for example, what are the chances that the serum that causes them to go savage is also looks like a blueberry?
Yeah.
And can be easily swapped out for one.
Yeah, no, right? What are the chances?
Yeah. There are a few others, like, what are the chances of that being the case? But that's more convenience for the plot to go somewhere.
Yeah.
Yeah. Did we get a runtime on this movie?
Zach.
Yeah, let's do a quick look up on that. I want to feel it's an hour 45.
Yeah, I think you're probably close.
Yeah. I'm going to say hour and a half, hour 45, but... Just while Billy is looking that up.
Hour and 50 minutes.
Hour 50 minutes, okay, so 5 minutes more than what I was expecting.
Yeah.
So, for an hour 50 long minute, you basically get 3 movies, like we established. And all woven so well that you wouldn't tell that it's 3 movies unless you really analyzed it.
Yeah.
And never a dull moment. There's never been like, okay, can we get back to the plot, please?
Yeah, no, like it was a steady flow throughout the whole movie.
Yeah. Which, for a kid's movie, that's what you want.
Yeah, because
kids' attention spans can be kind of waning.
Yeah.
So. And then, for parents, it's not hyperactive.
No, like you get those like over the top kids, hyperactive kids movies.
Yeah. Where
that parents dread taking their kids to.
Oh yeah, and dread when the kid watches it for the 20th time on the VCR or DVD player. Sorry, I'm remembering my childhood and I feel sorry for my dad for having to sit through a movie that I probably watched more times than I care to admit. And then... So no, this is a movie that even a parent can like throw it on and be not annoyed with.
Oh, yeah.
Or other thoughts on this?
Yeah, like, I mean, like, because I know, like, when they're, like, one of the things I think I mentioned to you, about how, like, but I kind of like how, like, when they released the movie, in different areas when they released it, when the character was voiced by a different...
Well, yeah, the news anchor is voiced by a different character for each region.
Yeah.
That's pretty clever.
Yeah.
It's a nice little Easter egg. I don't know, like, how well that really... Because it wasn't really going to drive the plot anywhere.
No. But like, just fun fact.
It's a fun fact.
Like, I was, like, throwing in those fun facts.
Yeah. Like...
That's the reason why you have me here.
Yeah.
If I can find a good enough movie that I want to know some surprise facts with.
Yeah. And so, other thing I'll admit, I knew the ending to this movie due to some online spoilers. But even going into that, the build up to that scene is really well done. Because it's... Should we throw out the spoiler?
The movie's been out for a while.
The movie's been out for a while. Okay, we got that rule.
Yeah. Like, if it's been out for more than a year, spoil away.
Spoiler. So, spoilers. If you don't want to be spoiled, stop listening.
Like earmuffs.
Yeah. Take off the headphones. The mayor's assistant, who is a lamb, is the villain. And her whole goal is to turn all the predators savage so that the prey will work together in one unison against a common threat.
Yeah. And
she can lead that unison as acting mayor. Because our current mayor's a lion.
Yeah, I know.
So, there's your plot spoiled.
Yeah, big plot twist.
But there's never been in a scene you would never guess she would be the villain.
No, because like a lot of movies like that, you could probably figure like, oh yeah, they're secretly the bad.
Yeah.
But no, like when like I said, first time I watched it, I'm like, I was surprised. I'm like, she's the villain?
Yeah. But it's not also just an out of nowhere surprise. If you look for it, you can see the hints.
Yeah.
Like, she's being bossed around by the mayor, and you can tell the undertone of she does not like that.
Yeah.
But...
Oh, smell weather.
Yeah. Oh, that's just a name he calls me. I called him Lion Bud, and he did not care for that. So, any final thoughts on this?
No, I mean, exactly for like a Disney movie, like it was real well done.
Yeah.
Like, and it kept my interest.
Which is saying a lot because you have a poor interest. I'm sorry. sorry. But no, for the hype that I kept hearing about it, it's worth it. The hype lives up to the expectation.
Yeah,
And I guess with that, though, we'll have to end the episode. Unless you got any other final thoughts you want to say on this.
Yeah, no. And like I said, another thing, too, is like, it's the voice actors.
Oh, the voice actors are phenomenal.
Yeah, like, you got Jason Bateman, which...
Yeah.
Like, is one of my, like, favorite actors.
Yeah. Surprisingly, though, I don't know a lot of where these actors come from originally, so...
Yeah, well, help you out a little bit. The lion is James Jonah Jameson.
Oh, no. Yeah, I figured that much.
Yeah, the voice actors that you wouldn't really recognize most.
No, and that's fair, but I can still appreciate good voice acting, even if I don't know the actor themselves. Yeah. Also, no musicals.
Yeah, no musicals.
Except there's the one, like the final scene.
Yeah, which they used, I think, Shakira.
Yeah.
The actual...
But, yeah, no sudden song and dance,
No.
which is common in a Disney film.
Oh, another thing.
Yeah?
No birds.
Oh, yeah, right. This was a quick observation at the end. There's no bird people.
Yeah, it's like...
Every animal under the sun except for birds.
Yeah, like...
Where are my birds? Where are my bird bros at?
So things like... Once they got their own Cloud City, who knows, right?
There you go. That's another possibility. They could just live in their own city in the clouds or something. Anyways, with that, though, we will now end the episode.
Yeah.
So until next time, I'm Devin.
Billy, dig it.
Have a good one, guys.